So I got a request to do a reading on Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's relationship. I'll be using my Modern Witch Tarot deck and possibly my Game of Thrones Tarot deck. What is Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's relationship looking like? Are they happy? Do they have plans for the future? What can you tell me about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's relationship? What can you tell me about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's relationship right now? Can you tell me about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's relationship right now? So I got the Moon card upright, the Sun card upright, the Queen of Wands upright. Underneath that Moon, I got the Three of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Justice card upright, and then the back of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So with this Moon card upright, I feel like it's telling me that maybe they have a relationship that's very comforting. When you see this card, when it comes to love, it can mean like high emotions. It could also mean that it's somebody that supports you creatively, nurturing. So I feel like that makes a lot of sense because I know she had got divorced or she was with someone and he's been the person that's been there for her, it seems like. So maybe he's nurturing her. He could also be nurturing her creatively as well. Then right next to that Moon, I got the Sun upright, which is a good card. It's positive in reverse even. It's always like the Yes card. It's definitely adding up right next to that Moon card. Because when it comes to love and relationships, normally it kind of means your partner inspires you. So again, he might be inspiring her creatively to make music. It could also mean you really enjoy being with this person. So seeing these two cards come up together, he must really be inspiring her, comforting her. They must actually enjoy being together is what it looks like so far that I'm getting off of this reading. They're just having a good time together. You feel content with this person. Right next to that, I got the Queen of Wands, which is also good. It's normally a positive card. If it's a person, it could be somebody that's like a loving partner, trustworthy. This is someone you would respect. With love, it definitely is like a passion, romance. Their love is got fire to it. This card also has the element of fire. So that also makes sense that they're coming up in this lineup with the Moon and the Sun together. It's definitely giving me a vibe that there's a lot of passion in this relationship and they're just really happy together. Like these are all three very positive cards when you're talking about someone's relationship for sure. Now, the Moon sometimes can mean illusions, but it is upright and it's coming together with these. So I feel like it's more a creative, nurturing vibe coming from that Moon card. So I pulled the Three of Cups in reverse underneath the Moon card. Sometimes that can mean someone else is involved in the relationship. In love, that could also mean that maybe you're feeling discouraged in the relationship as well. I feel like it would be more discouraged because it's under the Moon card, which is giving me the idea that they've come together. Maybe it's a real nurturing relationship, but somebody's unsure. Which also makes sense because they were once together. So I feel like if you were once dating someone and then you broke up for a reason, so maybe somebody has a doubt about the relationship. Then sometimes that 3 can also mean you're spending a lot of time with that one person. You're not spending time with other people. You're kind of more hanging out with that person. Then I have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's a finance card, so it could mean that, sometimes that can mean it's a money dependency type of thing. But coming up, next to this Three of Cups is actually making me think, because it also could mean lack of independence. So maybe they're spending a lot of time together, because I feel like both of them make enough money to where that wouldn't be the issue here. So I feel like maybe it's the lack of independence. Maybe it's the fact that they're at this point spending a lot of time together. I'm very curious about that. I might actually like look up some more about their relationship right now if they're always seen together. Then the last card in that lineup was Justice Upright, which can mean, like inner guidance. Sometimes it could have to do with a legal matter in a relationship. It could be like a marriage or some kind of legal arrangement. Maybe they're thinking about marriage, which is interesting. Maybe they're spending so much time together that it could lead to them thinking about getting married, or it could be a thought, which is interesting because they seem to be very happy together. But I feel like maybe there's some doubt in there. Maybe they're not sure because, like I said, it is a relationship that they've already done. So maybe they're worried that the past will sneak back up on them. Then having this Seven of Pentacles on the back of the deck kind of verifies that for me, honestly. Because when you're thinking about love with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it sometimes can mean that you may feel insecure about your relationships. Even if you're worried for no reason, you might be worried, suspicious, or distrustful, or have some kind of fears in the relationship. So I feel like me getting the Sun card and the Queen of Wands means that they have this good relationship, and somebody's probably worried about maybe it's too good to be true type of thing. Like maybe it's all an illusion. Maybe like this feels too good to be true. How does Jennifer Lopez feel about this relationship with Ben Affleck? How does Jennifer Lopez feel about her relationship with Ben Affleck? So I used my Game of Thrones deck for this one. And I got the Seven of Coins upright, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Four of Cups upright, and the Justice card on the back of the deck upright. So it's very interesting. So that kind of gives me a little verification there, because me getting that 7 upright when it comes to Jennifer, it's kind of like she's trying to warm up to the situation. Slowly making progress. She's trying to get used to it. Maybe there's something in the past that she wants to get over before she can. But I feel like it's like taking small steps towards going somewhere, towards growth. So that's a good thing. Maybe she's the one that's worried. It definitely came up in the lining with the card of some disconcern but comfort. And then next to that was the Eight of Swords in reverse, which normally when it's love, it means you're unwilling to support yourself, or you're perhaps afraid to be alone. Like, I feel like seeing these two together, she wants the relationship to grow, because maybe she doesn't want to be alone right now. Like I said, he seemed to have come in right after she got out of a relationship. So I feel like maybe right now she doesn't want to be alone, and she's trying to grow something with him, perhaps. Because it definitely came up with these cards. Right here, the Sun, and this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So lining up with that, it does make sense. Like she wants to be with someone right now. She wants to feel happy, probably. It's always nice to have a distraction after a breakup, but she might actually want it to go somewhere. Then the Four of Cups was last, and it came up in the lineup with the Wands and the Justice card. So normally that can mean maybe you're feeling insecure, but you don't need to, because it's upright. That person is feeling a tad bit insecure when it comes to their relationship. Again, I feel like somebody's unsure, and this is making me feel like it's probably Jennifer who's a little bit unsure, especially if she just, again, you just leave a relationship and get back in another one, and the guy was cheating on her, so maybe she's worried. She's human. So I feel like that's what that means. But she probably shouldn't be worried. It is upright. So, and it is a love card. So it's giving me the vibe that she's really worried right now. She wants to grow something with him, but she's just worried about, will it actually work out? Will it actually happen? How's Ben feeling about his relationship with Jennifer? How's Ben Affleck feeling about his relationship with Jennifer Lopez? How's he feeling about the relationship? And then I also forgot to do the back of the deck for Jennifer, but it was the Justice card, which I said again, she's possibly thinking about taking that relationship further, maybe. Again, it's legal matters and self-reflection. So maybe she needs some self-reflection. Maybe she wants to marry him. Then when I did the cards for Ben, I got Death in Reverse. The Sun card, which is so interesting because it came out right on top of the Sun card. That's crazy. And then I got the Five of Swords in reverse. In the back of this deck is the Page of Swords. Okay, so me getting this Death card in reverse, and it came up with the Moon and the Three of Cups. Which again, I think maybe both of them are a little concerned. Because when you have Death in reverse, it's somebody fearing a change. Like you fear that change. But it's kind of necessary. Normally that Death card, if there's change that you're avoiding or you're just scared of, that's what that card normally symbolizes. And I feel like maybe, if not both of them, are worried about this relationship. Like maybe he's scared to take it to the next level just like she is. Which it came up with that Three of Cups in reverse, which means maybe they're spending a lot of time together, but they're still unsure. But having that Sun card right next to it means he's happy. He's just scared. Like, all together, they seem to be very happy with each other, enjoying the time they're spending together. So, it's so many airplanes. I'm sorry about that. So, it's not a bad thing. So, with me getting the Five of Swords upright, and it came in the lineup with the Queen of Wands and the Justice card. Normally for love, this is very interesting, and this is again how Ben Affleck is feeling. It's normally like repairing damage that possibly was made. And like maybe he's trying to repair that relationship. It's very interesting because he's happy with it. He's happy with it, and he wants to maybe fix those insecurities that both of them have about the relationship. Now, with me getting that Page of Swords in reverse on the back of the deck, the swords are a thinking card. It's a mental card. So I feel like for that in a relationship, it could mean that you're possibly, again, a commitment thing. Maybe you're not ready to commit. Like at the end of the day, I feel like it's coming up that he feels like he has things he needs to fix before they can really take that relationship to the next level. I'm getting a lot of fear of commitment cards, but they're very happy together. Like pulling two Sun cards is definitely giving me good vibes. Like normally you wouldn't pull two Sun cards, maybe one, but not two. So I feel like it's definitely letting me know that their relationship is going fine. It's just they're a little bit worried about taking it to the next level. Like I said, they're enjoying the time that they're spending together. And Ben Affleck is definitely enjoying it. So that was my reading on Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck and their relationship. Again, it was a requested video, but I did find it was interesting because I forgot that they were together for a little bit. So, but everything is alleged for entertainment purposes only. You can like, you can comment, or you can subscribe.